In the year 2000, world leaders promised to free people from extreme poverty and other social ills. Zambia was a part of this effort, and the Millennium Development Goals were born. Today, Zambia is one of the African countries striving to become a prosperous middle-income nation by 2030, with high economic growth and human development. Zambia and the other 192 United Nations member countries are accelerating their efforts to achieve what they had promised 13 years ago, realize Millennium Development Goals or MDGs by 2015. As the countdown for achieving MDGs has begun, Zambia has joined the world community to also look ahead and shape the future we want. What does it mean for Zambia? What kind of future do we as Zambians want?
For us to reduce the poverty, the government have to build many skills so that people should go to school, for them to study, to work hard, to go to the university and to start working.
I would like to see a diversity when we're talking energy. And also, I would like to see a society that embraces renewable energy, because this will obviously help us save money, and this money can thus be channeled to to various sectors, such as the health sector of our country.
How dare you think another lady can take your place?
I would love in this country for women to be placed in more leadership roles. Even going as far as being president, we could have a woman president. I think women are more nurturing and are more caring than men sometimes. They've got their gifting. So I think women should be part of the community's development and should take leadership roles.
We derive their inspiration from the universal principles enshrined in the United Nations Charter: respect for the dignity and human rights of all people, justice and equality, self-determination of peoples in greater freedoms. Zambia's 2030 development vision calls for gender-responsive sustainable development, democracy, and respect for human rights. These values originate from universal goals and aspirations for all of humanity.
More so, we're looking to diversify the economy. We are predominantly a copper-based economy, but on a rainy day, if the copper market slumped on the international market or the prices went down, what would happen? Then we wouldn't have the income. So we're looking to diversify the economy beyond 2015 into agriculture and tourism. But all that comes in line if we have proper skills that are trained at secondary school level.
The small scale industries like this one, what I want to see is the government to come in and help us with accessible loans so that we can increase our businesses, because it adds value to the economy. In terms of my business, what I want to see is I want to go to school or to any university so that I can increase my business entrepreneurship.
Now is the time to articulate our aspirations for the future we want beyond 2015. Now is the time to raise our collective ambitions, voice and actions. It was Mahatma Gandhi who said, "Be the change you want to see." The UN, together with member states, civil society, private sector, community leaders and young people, must accelerate efforts to reach the MDG targets by 2015 and prepare a bold post-2015 development agenda. All of us, together, can transform our world.
The UN to help us, mostly because you find that in the rural areas, people are not well informed on their rights and on a number of development programs. The area of learning how to even grow cash crops, how to look after those who are suffering from HIV/AIDS.
The United Nations in Zambia is committed to support the country shape and achieve the future all Zambians want. The MDG campaign and post-2015 consultations launched today is a part of this action. Vision 2030 for a prosperous middle-income Zambia comes with respect for the equal rights of all Zambians, rich and poor, male or female, young or old, and the protection of its rich natural resources for generations to come. Zambia chooses a sustainable and peaceful path to progress. The future we want is in our hands, and the United Nations is a part of our journey. Lend your voice, join the action, be a part of building the future we want.